Have you ever heard that spooky story about a teacher whose doppelganger appeared in front of her whole class? Well, it's a real legend, and it's one of the most chilling paranormal cases ever recorded. Let's talk about Emilie Sagée. Back in 1845, a 32-year-old French teacher named Emilie Sagée started a new job at an elite girls' boarding school in what is now Latvia. She was a fantastic teacher, kind and talented, but she had a strange problem. This was her 19th job. She kept getting fired for reasons she couldn't explain. Soon, the students and staff at her new school found out why. The sightings started small, but one day, it became undeniable. While Emilie was teaching a class of 13 girls, writing on the blackboard, her exact double appeared right next to her. It mirrored her every move perfectly, but it held no chalk. All 13 students stared in disbelief. The real Emilie seemed completely unaware, but she later mentioned feeling tired and drained at that exact moment. The sightings continued. Her double would appear sitting next to her at dinner, mimicking the motions of eating without any food or utensils. It would be seen wandering the halls while the real Emilie was sick in bed. But the most famous incident happened in front of almost the entire school. 42 students were gathered in a large hall for their embroidery lesson. Through the large windows, they could clearly see Emilie outside in the garden, picking flowers. The teacher's chair at the front of the room was empty. Suddenly, without a sound, Emilie's doppelgänger materialized in the chair, sitting perfectly still and staring blankly ahead. All 42 girls saw it. 2 brave students decided to approach the figure. As they reached out to touch it, they described feeling a strange, airy resistance, almost like touching thick cobwebs or fabric. Their hands passed right through the apparition. Just as this happened, the figure slowly began to fade away, vanishing completely. Outside, the real Emilie continued gathering her flowers, oblivious. As you can imagine, the students were terrified. Word got back to their parents, and soon, families started pulling their daughters out of the school. Enrollment plummeted from 42 students down to just 12. Despite being an excellent educator, the school had no choice. Emilie Sagée was fired for the 19th time. She reportedly never saw her own double and was always confused and saddened by these events. The primary account of this story comes from one of her students, Julie von Goldenstub, who recounted the events years later. Skeptics point out that the story is a second-hand account, and there's little historical evidence to verify the school or Emilie herself. But for paranormal believers, the case of Emilie Sagée remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for bilocation, the ability to be in 2 places at once. So what do you think? Was it mass hysteria, a fabricated tale, or did a classroom full of students really witness the impossible? Let me know your theories in the comments. Thanks for watching.